Hello everyone. In this module, let's talk about tokens and their significance. Let's also understand what crypto tokens are, and the difference between fungible and non-fungible tokens. In the world of cryptocurrency, a token is an entity of prime importance. On a blockchain, a token is a digital representation of a fact or quality or any physical or synthetic asset having some value. Tokens can take up several different roles in their native blockchain system, like as a gateway to decentralized applications, or to qualify the holders to have certain voting rights in governance processes in the ecosystem. Tokens can be fungible or non-fungible. Fungible ones are entirely exchangeable with each other, for example, fiat currencies of the same and different types can be exchanged. Non-fungible tokens are unique and cannot be exchanged with other tokens. They have gained extreme popularity after Kitties, a game, with virtual cat collectibles as non-fungible tokens, was introduced. Now comes the question, what is the significance of tokens? Before you understand this, it is crucial to note that tokens are not confined to a particular role, hence, they could address multiple functions within their native ecosystem. Let's talk about the functions of tokens, which are as follows. Tokens can be used as entry points for blockchain applications, and users will require tokens to use the decentralized applications. Individuals' qualifications for possessing specific voting rights could potentially be represented via tokens. EOS blockchain coins, for example, can be used to vote on block creators. Other than that, tokens also enhance the user experience of their holders. Enhancement tokens for user experience can help improve the user experience within the confines of a certain context. Users with BAT, or other Brave tokens, for example, might improve their customer experience by using their tokens to add adverts or other attention-based services relevant to the Brave platform and the Brave web browser. Most importantly, the use of tokens as currency aids in the identification of fungible and non-fungible tokens. Tokens can be used as a store of value for internal and external transactions in a certain ecosystem. In addition, they provide a different type of monetary system, such as digital assets. The exchange of value is another important use of tokens. In fact, in the blockchain ecosystem, tokens have typically been utilized for value exchange. As a result, tokens can also be used for supporting the internal economy of an application. It's also worth considering the use of tokens as an indicator of ownership of a unique entity. Tokens can indicate ownership of something unique to a single user, and this use lays the groundwork for the dispute over fungible versus non-fungible tokens. Now let's learn what crypto tokens are. In most simple terms, tokens on the blockchain are what we mean by crypto tokens. These are unique virtual currency tokens that represent an asset and are specific to the blockchain they are defined on. Unlike physical tokens, in crypto tokens, no central authority confirms anything, and moreover, all the guarantees are assured by cryptography with specific protocols. Unlike physical tokens, where the company decides when tokens are created or destroyed, with the help of crypto tokens, one can set the rules and define the crypto behavior while programming the token. Let's see some benefits of crypto tokens over non-blockchain tokens. The first is usability. This means crypto tokens are by nature exchangeable with other forms of the same value. Another benefit is transparency. Unlike legacy tokenization systems such as the in-game items we looked at, the transfer and ownership of blockchain tokens are both verifiable and impossible to counterfeit, which gives them real value. Another benefit is cost and speed of exchange. Many tokens are designed for facilitating vast numbers of transactions. For example, if you go back to the in-game items, you have to buy or sell those items through the company. However, if it is on the blockchain network, then anyone can set up an exchange and facilitate trading, and you don't have to rely on a company. After having some idea about what crypto tokens are, let's see how these crypto tokens work. Cryptocurrencies are virtual, digital assets created on decentralized web and used as a medium of peer-to-peer transfer on the internet. Their transfers are saved as transactions on the blockchain. These crypto assets are often used as units which are transferred on blockchain networks as currency. These are mostly built using some defined standards, such as the ERC protocols on Ethereum network or BIP protocols on Binance Smart Chain. If we look at the diagram, the first step is the issuance of tokens. The issue of tokens is done mainly by companies for their stocks. After the issuance of tokens, people can purchase them and start trading on them. In the third step, we can see that all the transactions are recorded on a public ledger which is accessible by each and every node of the network. These tokens, along with the blockchain, provide information about the ownership of the tokens. Companies also pay out the owners in the form of dividends, using that ownership information. Now let's better understand fungible and non-fungible tokens. First, let's talk about fungible tokens. Due to blockchain's attributes of decentralization, better security, and immutability, it is considered to be one of the perfect technologies to manage any type of digital assets. Fungible tokens are interchangeable. Such tokens work well for working as cryptocurrencies, as fungibility is the prime requirement for any currency. Fungible tokens are also divisible up to some lower denomination depending upon their decimal place, which is specified when the token is defined. Each fraction of the token is the same as the next. For instance, Ether, a popular cryptocurrency, is fungible, making one Ether equal to any other Ether. To reiterate, fungible tokens are cryptographic tokens that are identical or uniform and are interchangeable with other fungible tokens of the same type. In some cases, they can be exchanged with other tokens built using the same token standard. Such tokens can be the digital representation of things that we use every day, or any other real-world assets, as well as some synthetically defined assets. Now let's talk about non-fungible tokens. Non-fungible tokens are used to represent unique items, for example rare collectibles in a game. They are unique as they have some distinct property and cannot be split or exactly exchanged with other non-fungible tokens of the same type. NFTs with their property of uniqueness offer opportunities for using blockchain technology in a vast variety of use cases. CryptoKitties is one of the popular use cases of non-fungible, collectible tokens. Every CryptoKitty is unique, and no two CryptoKitties are the same. Unlike fungible asset like Bitcoin, it is not possible to divide a CryptoKitty, trade it, and reassemble it to create an equally valuable CryptoKitty. Now, let's look upon the fundamental differences between these types of tokens. Fungible tokens can be swapped for any asset or entity of equal value. These tokens are widely accepted as monetary units and are traded as currencies. A $10 bill has the same value for the owner and the person with whom they exchange it, and two $5 bills add up to the same value as one $10 bill. Similarly, the value of the fungible token is the same for both the owners as well as for the individual with whom it is traded. Crypto tokens that hold data instead of a value and are unique are called non-fungible tokens, also known as NFTs. Here, it is important to note that no two NFTs can have the same value, and these tokens do not inherit any value, so they differ from digital currencies. Fungible tokens are built using ERC20 token standard, where ERC stands for Ethereum Request for Comment. ERC20 is a collection of rules and a standard that all smart contracts on the Ethereum blockchain must follow in order to create a token. On the other hand, NFTs are created using the ERC721 token standard on Ethereum and its compatible blockchains. Each ERC721 token has unique properties and their values and worth. Non-fungible tokens are used to reflect the owner's unique entity, whereas fungible tokens are used to perform payments and track balances. The number of tokens in an owner's hands determines the value shift in fungible tokens, whereas value transfer in non-fungible tokens is based on the token's unique worth. To conclude, we can say that fungible tokens are interchangeable and they can be exchanged with any other token of the similar kind. On the other hand, non-fungible are non-interchangeable as they cannot be replaced with any other non-fungible token of the same type. Fungible tokens can be divided into smaller denominations. It is the same for a user to own a number of smaller denominations adding up to the same value as a bigger denomination. Non-fungible tokens are non-divisible in any sense. Fungible tokens are uniform, each such token is identical to any other tokens of the same type. Non-fungible ones are unique, each token is different in specification, and is unique. That's all for this session.